It's strange, you know. It used to be that work was where you went to earn some money to then go start your life. And for a few people that might still be the case, but there's a growing trend where more and more of us are working harder and harder. It's insane actually when you think about it, but it is just what is. So we're seeing corporate offices where they're putting lounge rooms in, they're putting cafes in, they're trying to make the workplace look more like your living room. Why are they doing this? It's because an engagement trend they've realised is that people do get meaning out of work and they do enjoy working. There are just as many people that love that as there are people who would want to check out early and go home. And in fact, if I'm inspired and hooked into what I'm doing, time will disappear. It'll be 7 o'clock at night and I'll have to be reminded to go home. And I think we've been setting this up as workaholism and making it wrong. But I don't think workaholic is a fun, it's not a good enough term anymore. I think that a lot of people are in a vocation and they don't need their vacation when they're in their vocation. That's not just some clever words. And not all jobs can do this, right? But you've got to try and find the way to elevate people from the mundane that they're doing and help to understand how it's part of something bigger and something grander. We're seeing this not just in our environmental workplaces, but also with corporate social responsibility programs, where all of a sudden companies care and they're spending a day every quarter going out, running soup kitchens or building houses in India on 2 weeks of annual leave. There are all sorts of things going on. And it's been driven by a socially aware, conscious, youthful Generation Y. They care about the planet. Making poverty history is one of the biggest movements happening at the moment because it's in the zeitgeist of the times. It seems to be that earlier generations maybe didn't have that global awareness, and possibly this is a consequence of media and the fact that I can have friends on Second Life living 100 kilometres away and still be as intimate as the friend who lived next door. So these social trends, these technological trends, these environmental trends, economic and political trends are changing the game. So people are searching for meaning now more than ever. You see it in the Pentecostal churches and the number of people flocking to them. Find a way to make whatever your business is about brand, somehow, and then help others buy into that. And then you start to get that elevation concept down.